So what do you think would be
Also,
like? What do you think would be like a recurring
hmm?
thing with Vault? Like, what's one thing he'll just always do?
Mm. Um, just like he said before, he'll be sleeping a lot.
Maybe that's too. But I was thinking like, what if sometimes he just doesn't want to like listen to Gage or whatever? Like, like Gage just trying to tell him his own thoughts and stuff. But again, Vulture just wants to chill. Like, he doesn't want to deal with this shit. But
Yeah,
like maybe at a certain point, like
he's
he
not
actually,
lazy. He just like he said, he just doesn't want to really deal with that.
yeah.
Okay, I got thrusters behind here.
Hold on.
Do you see those?
Yeah.
Can you like change the speed of them, or do you have to change to get different ones? Like, as in, if you press one switch, it'll go a certain speed. If you press another switch, it'll go a different speed.
I guess either you
I
could
want to see
change
if I
the
could change the
strength.
speed of it.
Well, you could change the speed of the thrusters. That's the acceleration,
But
yeah. Whoops.
you can't do it through logic though. You have to do that manually.
Well, I guess you can do it through logic. You just rather do it manually.
I want to see what would happen if I adjusted the speeds. How would the blur be affected by that?
Well, we
And
can
then
check it out.
put a light over that.
Can you go to the puppet cursor and press L1? The puppet cursor, and then press L1.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. See, it's a lot faster now because the object's smaller.
Okay, so you can change the strength of the bolt. So we can mute that.
How much did you put it on? Like 100?
Well, at first it was at 0, so that means it had no strength.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it definitely changes it. You see how it spreads out a little bit more?
hmm To get rid of that, you change the depth of field and focus on players. Or you could increase it. Yeah, this is a perfect motion blur test.
Because the game thinks you're moving, but you're not. You're just standing here.
Uh-huh. And I guess if you really wanted to fix that, you just turn on focus on players. Except there's still a little bit of a slight blur effect.
There's a big blur effect on the wheel because it's spinning so fast.
hmm
I always like to mess with the physics of this game to see what happens if I just kind of go past the limit.
Yeah.
I've always wanted to kind of do that in real life, but it has
Same.
a lot of consequences. Like, what you know, I'm pretty sure you know what Portal is, right?
Uh-huh.
Like, if I shot a portal on a ceiling and the floor and not jump into it, but throw something really heavy into there, would it speed up? Would it keep speeding up, or would it stop because of the air it's going through?
That is a good question.
Like, would it start burning? You know how certain things, whenever they enter the Earth's atmosphere, to they start to
Flame?
engulf in flames.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's because of the air mass that keeps hitting it. But what would happen if it was still on the Earth and it was like a bowling ball or a weight, something round, so that the air doesn't catch it much? and it just keeps going. I've always wondered, would this speed just keep building up, or would it just stay the same after a certain point? It'll be pretty dangerous, so I'll do it in like a desert or something, where nobody just wanders by. Because if somebody walks into a bowling ball going at light speed, they're losing an arm or their whole body
Well, a
just by
question
that thing hitting
you
them.
know, a question I had just now. What happens if you put a portal in a portal, or does that already happen?
I think somebody did that in Portal itself. They actually had two pistons. Like if I can demonstrate it, just by using two pieces. They had these two pistons and put a portal on one side and one on the top, and then turn it on, and it just keeps going in. And they were in the middle, right?
Hmm.
So when they would look up and down, it was just a hallway, like an endless hallway
What
going
the fuck?
going on. There's a video of it on YouTube if you want to watch.
You could send me a link to it.
Yeah, okay.
Now, with Gage and Vault,
Another reason I,
with Gage
huh?
and Vault though, I just wonder how they like come together. You know,
Yeah,
that's
like kind
something
of
I've
like Finn
always
and
wondered.
Jake maybe.
Yeah, maybe. Like
Finn and Jake,
that's their kind
Mordecai
of
and Rigby.
bond. But I'm just wondering how they like came together.
More like Mordecai and Rigby.
Maybe it's kind of like that.
Okay, there's a video for you. It's just an endless hallway, but like mirrors, kind of like fragments.
How would you say Gage and Vault met like first time?
Hmm. I would say Gage met Vaults on his travels.
Hmm. But what would you think would bring Vault to Gage though? Because we might know that Gage like he just came from like testing and stuff. But what about Vault? You know, like what if he somehow had like a deeper story?
Maybe. Or more, what if it's like a Ratchet and Clank situation?
Oh yeah. I mean, I do have some inspiration from Ratchet and Clank when it comes to Gage, so I guess that makes sense. Like,
Hmm.
yeah, I see what you're talking about. Yeah, yeah, that could definitely work.
Okay, look at this. That's an example.
What the fuck?
Let me see
You
if I can get something else.
you know if this would happen in real life?
It wouldn't kill the person because it's like a constant flow. It's not really crushing them or anything. It's just being deformed, but
But
it's
would you
not
think?
really doing much to them
But
visually.
but would you think this is how it would look? Like would this sort of thing happen in real life? Like this visual,
It
like
goes. I think that's more of like a. Not sure. I'm pretty sure they put that in there on purpose, but it's beyond the realm of physics, so
yeah.
it's pretty difficult to really figure out what would actually happen.
Hmm.
Because if you did that on a person, that would be inhumane.
Now, what do you think? Like, would you say like Vault probably escaped something to like get where he's at?
Yeah, I could see that working.
What specifically would you think he probably escaped out of?
Hmm. I'm thinking. Nothing too dark.
I mean, it could be dark if you want to.
Yeah. Um. What if was part of a group, some sort of collection?
Hmm.
Yeah, that's kind of what happened in Ratchet and Clank. He got out of a factory.
Huh. Now I was also thinking like, what if he was like also tested like how Gage was, but no. I kind of want something to be different because the characters themselves already have some differences.
Hmm.
Like just
You gotta
generally.
think about their forms too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I think along with their forms, they also have to have something different.
Hmm.
Like the visual differences would match up with their um actual differences when it comes to how their life was.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
I was thinking maybe Vault would like probably actually have a sad story. I'd actually kind of like
Yeah.
to do that.
Man, can't really think of anything in the moment though.
I remember looking at Meowth's backstory on Pokemon.
Oh yeah, it's like it's secretly this huge entity.
Hmm. You really tried, bro. Oh, I thought you tried to squish me. Oh,
Nah. It
wait,
basically just grinds everything around it.
were you trying to squish me?
No, I was
Oh,
trying to put it on the walls.
what
Since it's
happens if
going so
we,
fast, it just breaks it.
what if we make it indestructible? Is it actually indestructible? Well, let's find out.
It's probably still gonna break.
Probably. It is,
If not, it's gonna go straight through the wall
I think either
somewhere.
that happened or it's actually, like, indestructible.
I heard something.
Oh, that was me. I broke.
Yes, it's somewhere around here.
Hold up, I gotta do something. The fuck is that?
Remember that potato video?
Which one?
I sent you a potato video a while back. Uncle Potato Me, goddammit.
Oh yeah, the teacher.
Yeah. It's always fun to just mess around with this, so
Uh-huh.
he's gonna break. Oh,
Or
he actually
not.
stopped it.
Oh, a little bit.
Let's see, look at that.
So, so you kind of thought of like a Ratchet and Clank situation with Gage and Vault because you were like thinking about my profile picture, right?
Yeah, but it's a bit sadder.
Yeah. It's like, except I don't know if I can make it too sad because like, I could get moderated.
Yeah. He's still doing moderation after all that?
I mean, probably, yeah. I mean,
It'll be
yeah.
bizarre,
That.
but I could imagine a gotcha community on here.
Oh fuck nah, bro. I would just. I would have been done quit, bro.
Like for real. Okay, so a crush as well. Yeah, this is just a big blender with the wall on it. If you take the wall off, it's not gonna do anything to you.
Funny washing machine.
But oops, I keep forgetting. You could just play around with this and put stuff on the walls to see what happens. Like glue it to the wall.
Hmm. Actually, I don't know if that could work, because wouldn't that make it stop moving?
No. If you make a dynamic object and then just put it here, as long as it doesn't hit the platform right there.
Hmm.
Just glue it. You can do a lot with that. Just press play. It should stick.
I'm gonna grab it.
Whenever you grab it, it should slow down. Okay, it's just broken.
Now, what if
I
we do
think
it
it's
without
gone.
grabbing?
Is it still there? Yeah.
This game is
It's in
strange.
two places now.
Now, what if I like?
Yeah, but I like how the physics.
It
The
changes the
physics still kind of try to
momentum.
work.
Yeah. See that? Like, whenever I grab it, it changes. Oh, if we change the gravity,
Yeah.
hold on.
If you
But
put
I put it
water
to
on it, it's
0.
just gonna stop.
Really?
If you put water under there, it's just gonna stop. Yep.
Oh. It tries to move though. And now it just broke. Yeah, it's just gonna keep breaking.
You could put emitters in here and see what happens.
Hmm.
Like water, maybe. I don't want to put a sculpt in there because that might
Hold up. What if we put the
make
gravity to
thermal.
400? I swear I thought I crashed the game.
No, I don't think the gravity's gonna do much.
This
Put a-
fucking sack pocket is pissing me off. Hold on. It's like, do you have just like a small idea of like what Vault escaped of or not? Oh yeah, he said like a factory or something, but like, why do you think he escaped?
He found out some sort of truth.
Wow. What if that's why he looks like Gage? Like, what if they have some kind of relation, you know? Like just some
Um, okay,
like
so they look pretty. Oh, wow. This
so
is Thoyu.
so you're saying?
Um, but they look similar, right?
Mm-hmm.
What if there's some sort of partner thing going on where they have, how do I put in the words? For each person, there's an odd sock, kind of like Pokemon.
Hmm.
Maybe.
Probably not, because there's actually a lot of people who don't even have Atsakosis in this game. So I was thinking like that's why, that's like one unique thing about my character, that there's actually a Atsak counterpart. So
Hmm.
hmm, I just wonder what to do about it.
I don't want the story to be a bit cliche, using a lot of the stuff
Yeah,
most people use.
there should not be cliches and shit.
I'm paused again. I want to see what happens this time.
With what?
Unpause real quick.
Oh, wow.
That's actually pretty neat.
What?
How far does that reach?
Well,
Let's see
actually,
how
it
far it
could go
goes.
really far if there's a lot of momentum. So,
Let me see here. Not very far. Like a kind of. If we zoom out, this might look like a star, actually.
well, actually, like, it might be a rendering thing. Like, maybe it just goes out of the render distance once we, like, get out of it. Well,
Let me
wait.
see here.
No, it doesn't do
Yeah,
that.
this looks pretty cool if
So,
you look at it from a distance.
I think it is actually going pretty far, though.
Yeah. It's just going so fast that the game kind of gets rid of certain parts.
Yeah, that's a Little Big Planet problem.
Yeah. Whenever it comes to speeds like this, just can't take it.
And I always kind of wish this game, like, ran in 60 frames. That'd be cool.
You could do a lot more experiments that way.
Yeah. But, like if this game's just, like, natively 60 frames. God, that's a dream.
Yeah. Better multiplayer.
Like maybe they wouldn't have to do graphics improvements. Like, I feel like this game just being 60 frames would make a huge difference when it comes
Yeah,
to how it
like work on
feels.
the gameplay a little bit more. But it's just the graphics. The graphics are fine.
Kind of, because they kind of got messed up between transitioning from PS3 to PS4. So some of the lighting is actually messed
It
up.
is a bit glossy, but
Well, it's
I
not
have to
that.
deal with it.
It's more that there's stuff like bitmaps and stuff that are messed up a little bit.
Oh. Okay.
Which is kind of why the light was like flickering a little bit when we moved the camera.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't do that in the PS3 version, so yeah, somehow the PS3 version has better lighting.
Yeah, that's weird, dude. I was a different developer, but I mean, if they use the same code, they probably built it from the ground up somehow.
Well, no, they built this from Little Big Planet 2, actually. It's basically modded Little Big
Oh.
Planet 2.
Another thing I want to see is got a connection issue.
A little bit.
Will the light follow this?
Hold up, this interests me. Wait,
Hmm?
hold on, I want to do something
I want
trippy.
to see what happens if the light just goes really quickly. Oh, somebody just invited me.
Oh.
One of my boys.
Hmm.
I want to see what happens and then we go.
Whoa.
It does. It does kind of, but you can see it slide off a little bit. I'm about to join them now. Oh boy, that's like Space Odyssey type stuff right there.
Dang.
Okay, I'm about to join. But yeah, that's a neat effect too.
Yeah, I might go, so.
Okay,
It was nice talking to you, bro.
you too, man.
See ya.
Nice
That was interesting.